the whisper of turning pages, the soft clack of keyboards, and the hum of fluorescent lights, this was the sanctuary where Emma Evans found peace. The school library. It was her safe space, her escape. But that quiet would be shattered in an instant, and the girl everyone ignored would become the name on everyone's lips. Emma was shy. Not the fake kind, the kind where she genuinely preferred silence over crowds, books over gossip, and shadows over spotlights. She didn't walk with a crowd. She didn't wear flashy clothes. She never raised her voice. And because of that, she was invisible to most. Or worse, an easy target. At Ridgewood High, popularity had a price tag. And Emma didn't pay it. She wore second-hand sweaters, patched-up jeans, and glasses that had been taped at the bridge more than once. To the cool kids, that made her an open invitation for cruelty. The bullies came in threes. Kayla, Jasmine, and Bree. Smiles sharp as knives, their laughter louder than reason, their meanness wrapped in lip gloss and expensive perfume. They ruled the halls and treated the quiet ones like props in their show. And for months, Emma took it. The name-calling. The whispering. The laughs behind her back. The time they pulled her chair out before she sat. The way they knocked her books down and walked away like nothing happened. But nothing compared to what they did in the library that day. It was a Thursday afternoon. Emma had just finished tutoring a freshman boy in algebra, volunteering, as always, and tucked herself into her usual corner to read. She wore her favorite hoodie, soft from years of wear, and old black leggings. Nothing fancy. Just her comfort zone. That's when they walked in. They hadn't noticed her at first, but when Kayla spotted Emma by the window, she smirked. She whispered something to the others and started walking her way. Emma stiffened, heart pounding. She kept her eyes on her book, praying they'd just leave. But they didn't. "Hey, rag doll," Kayla said, snatching the book from her hands. Still playing invisible. Emma stood slowly, not saying a word. Her face burned, her hands shaking. Jasmine reached out and tugged at the edge of her hoodie. "What's this?" "Charity Week wardrobe." Before Emma could react, Bree yanked the hoodie hard. The fabric tore near the shoulder seam. Emma gasped, clutching it, stunned. Her glasses slid down her nose. Laughter erupted. But that laughter ended faster than anyone could imagine. Emma straightened up, quietly removed her glasses, and placed them on the desk. Something changed in her eyes. Something ancient. Something deadly. "Last chance," she said softly. "Walk away." Kayla scoffed. "Or what? You'll write a mean essay." Emma didn't answer. In one breathtaking movement, she stepped forward, dropped her weight, and swept Kayla's legs out from under her. Kayla hit the floor hard, air rushing from her lungs. Jasmine lunged forward, but Emma turned and blocked her arm effortlessly, twisting it into a controlled lock and guiding her gently to the ground. Bree froze. "I don't want to hurt you," Emma said, her voice calm. "But I won't let you humiliate me again." Bree backed up slowly, pale as paper. The librarian rushed in, followed by 2 other students who'd heard the commotion. Phones were out. The silence was deafening. Kayla sat on the floor, shocked, not just from the fall, but from the realization. They'd picked the wrong girl. Emma put her hoodie back on, adjusted her glasses, and picked up her book. It was over in less than 30 seconds. But the aftermath would last far longer. The principal called her in the next day. So did the district counselor. But after reviewing the footage, after hearing witnesses, no punishment was given. Instead, a new respect was born. Emma's quiet strength wasn't just tolerated, it was admired. As it turned out, Emma had been training in Krav Maga for years. Her father, a retired military trainer, had taught her since she was 12, not to fight, but to defend. And for years, she held that part of herself back. Not out of fear. Out of choice. That incident didn't make Emma loud or proud. She didn't walk the halls expecting applause. But things changed. Students who used to pass her by now greeted her. Teachers gave her space to lead. The school brought in real anti-bullying initiatives. And the girls who once mocked her, they never looked her in the eyes again. Emma continued reading in her favorite corner of the library. Still quiet. Still focused. But everyone who saw her now knew, this girl wasn't weak. She wasn't broken. She was powerful. Message of the story. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Strength doesn't always shout, it sometimes waits. Sometimes reads in the corner. And sometimes, it wears a torn hoodie and glasses. Respect isn't demanded. It's earned. And those who hold the most power rarely feel the need to show it. Until they must.